Next song is a song that we wrote, and I'll say something about, first of all, my name is Jenny. I usually forget to introduce us, and this is Gary, and we are the Squirrel Hillbillies, and people often say, like we had before the show, why are you the Squirrel Hillbillies? Well, when we perform locally, many people get the joke. We are indeed from Squirrel Hill. So it was sort of an obvious thing for us to be the Squirrel Hillbillies, but when we travel, folks who don't know Squirrel Hill say, why aren't you the Beaver Hillbillies or the Groundhog Hillbillies or some other rodent? And then we explain to them that, in fact, there is a neighborhood in Pittsburgh called Squirrel Hill among 90 other neighborhoods. Anybody here from Squirrel Hill? No? North Hills folks here? Okay. When we write our songs, we write all of our songs together, which is kind of unusual, we've learned. And oftentimes they begin with some lyric that one of us comes up with, or a musical ditty that someone comes up with. And this next song, you want to give them a little?
Yeah, I'll give them a little.
So that little ditty, Gary showed up at my house one day playing, and I liked it. And I said, what's that? He said, I don't know. It just came into my hands. And we had just been at a conference with people who played gypsy jazz, and we thought maybe it worked its way in. So over time, that song became this next song called the Carnie, and you'll hear that riff in there.
Wagons set up at the edge of town, ropes and cables tangled on the ground, creaky wooden stages and saggy little tents, a crooked sign that advertised admission 50 cents. By the time the people from the factory headed home, the sun was barely in the sky and the Carnie was aglow. Passing by the wagon sitting empty on the rocks, most of us lined up and dropped our coins into the box. Carnie show ran through the night, I stayed until the dawn. And as I stepped outside the tent, I heard a little song. The music drew me back inside and everything was wild. A monkey walked the tightrope, or perhaps it was a child. Feathers fell from rafters, tickling clowns who scratched their heads. A man appeared from nowhere, and this is what he said. The wonder and the longing that I brought you in this tent are fuel for the long journey you're embarking on, my friend. If you lose your way, it's okay, just close your eyes. Listen for the little song, let it be your guide. Factory, turning knobs my mind is far from here. I'm back at the Carnie, balanced high on the tightrope. Or maybe it's not me, just a monkey in a coat. For a little happiness to help your life along, step right up, step inside and listen for the song. It goes like this.
As Owen, our audiovisual specialist here, noted before the show, the mandolin, which is what this is tuned the same as a violin. If you hold it this way, but all the strings are doubled. And so you use your little pick here to do what a bow would do on a violin. So those two instruments are related for anybody interested in kind of history of instruments.